βγάλω να δω.
Dear President, dear Roberta, welcome to Cyprus. It is always a great pleasure to meet you. Thank you very much for accepting my invitation to celebrate together with the youth of Cyprus Europe Day, to discuss with them, to exchange views, to listen, to hear their concerns and their vision for the European Union. At the same time, you are visiting Cyprus 8 months before we assume the presidency of the Council of the European Union. We are working intensively in order to have an ambitious, results-oriented presidency that will lead us closer to more integration, a more autonomous European Union. The European Parliament has a vital role to play, and I'm certain that we will work together for successful presidency. At the same time, we are going to discuss the Cyprus problem and our efforts to resume negotiations. The European Union has a very important role to play. It has the tools in order to lead us to a successful outcome. And I wanted to thank you for your clear position and long-lasting support. Last but not least, we're working hard in order to make 2026 the year of Schengen for Cyprus. 2026 going to be 40 years since Schengen, and we rely on your support in order to achieve this strategic goal for Cyprus, but also for the European Union. Once again, welcome. I'm looking forward to our discussion and, of course, our dialogue with Cypriot youth.
Thank you very much, dear President, dear Nikos. It is wonderful to be back here in Cyprus. This is the fourth time. I think it is the most traveled country since I took over the presidency of the European Parliament. And it is also as a message from my side and the institution that I represent of the commitment we have in this country towards your leadership and towards the very bright future that we can work together towards. Last year, Cypriots went in very large numbers to vote in the European Parliament elections, and that we see as a commitment of membership in the European Union, as a belief in the fact that solutions can be found at the European level, and that Cyprus and its citizens feel part of the Union as integral citizens. From our end, you know that the European Parliament will stand always by your side, as it has in your constant, and here thank you again for your leadership, attempts and work and negotiation towards resolving the Cyprus problem, where we will continue to support you with regards to making sure that we work within the UN framework for a bizonal, bicommunal federation. I look forward also to discussing this with young people here today, as I'm sure that that is going to be one of the questions and asks of us, as will of course be opportunities. How can Cypriot youth be always better, have a better quality of life, better standards, as any young people in any country would be. We are very much looking forward to your presidency. Our countries have been in the European Union now for 21 years, and I think we can no longer call ourselves new member states. If anything, we can see that the experience that you bring also throughout your career as representing Cyprus, but now as its head of state, will bring a breath of fresh air, I think, in the way a presidency is run, in the way priorities are chosen, and in the way they are delivered. On Schengen, you will find the Parliament, as always, by your side. we will support, we will be vocal in doing so, and will make sure that you will have absolutely no concerns with anybody in the European Parliament in this regard.
Thank you very much.